First time I get to watch the game from start to end so far this year, preseason and season included. That happens? Just roll the thing.
Hey everyone, it is Ben back again, and the Habs win! What are you still doing here? You were supposed to be gone!
Yes! Yes! Yeah!
Because if not, they're gonna get blown away.
The cannon. It just kept firing.
I am excited. Hello everybody, it is Ben back again. And this time the Habs don't win. They very don't win against the Capitals. They actually lost 6-1. And that was fun, wasn't it? Getting started, because didn't they started real great. In the first 3 minutes they let in 3 goals. First 2 goals coming in the first 46 seconds of the game. Personally, I think Claude Julien, he took a timeout after the 3rd goal. Probably should have done that after the 2nd. But let's go through those goals. First goal for the Caps, Ovi's first goal of the game. That's first of a few. Lehkonen fumbles on the puck. Ovi spins and puts just a rocket of a clapper on net, top shelf. Not really any hope for Price, and not really any hope for anybody on that one. Just one of those things where he shouldn't have gotten that shot away, but he did, so it happened. Hey, it's 1-0. But okay, they're going to come back. They're going to play hard off the next draw. They're not going to let it come down and let them score again. Oh, wait, that's exactly what they're going to do, because Jordy Ben starts to break out the puck, passes it up to Brendan Gallagher, who has about 3 or 4 Capitals on him, and immediately loses a puck because that was a really bad person to pass to. And TJ Oshie comes in, gets a rebound or 2, puts it in past Price for the Capitals' second goal. And then on the 3rd goal, Capitals get on the power play, and the Habs leave Ovechkin open in the Ovi spot at the top of the face-off circle. And a good idea might be to not leave Alex Ovechkin open at the top of the face-off circle to take a wrist shot. It's probably not going to end well for you if you do. Plekanec's strategy to defend against that was to stand still about 10 feet away from him, and then Weber's was to lay out and just hope for the best. That put the Capitals up 3-0 before we were even 3 minutes into the game, so great start, boys. First period would end without the Habs really getting anything going at all. It was just bad. Shots ended up being 14-7 in favor of Washington in the first. We come out to the second period, and there's a little bit of a change. Al Montoya's in net, so there's that. But the Habs come out flying in the second, and I'm like, okay, if we can kind of build on this a little bit, maybe chip away this period a little bit, we might have a little bit of a chance. That's cool. Just play some solid defense, maybe get some goals. Let's get it going. And the Lehkonen and Plekanec Udon line again looked really strong. It's looking like one of the strongest lines on the team through the first 2 games. But then, Habs take a penalty. Not a great start. But Brendan Gallagher gets a shorthanded goal on a play that was all Byron, even if Byron didn't get the goal. Play by Byron to go in, break up the play, get the pass out to Gallagher in front for the goal. Great play by Byron. Been a really aggressive penalty kill so far this season. And then Habs draw a penalty about 8.5 minutes in. And they just set to work with the passing and the shots. Get chance after chance in that power play. Weber rings it off the post a couple times, I think. A few chances from Pacioretty, a few chances from Drouin. It looks like gotta go in. It's gotta go in. And then Braden Holtby just decides to be Braden Holtby and do Braden Holtby things, and no goals in that power play for the Habs. And the Habs have continued to be all over the Caps all the second period until the last couple minutes, and it just seems like, they should have gotten one. They didn't. And then Ovi got his 4th goal in the game on just such a facepalm of a play, like. About 4 or so minutes left. Ovi comes in, straight starts off the play by laying out on the ice about 5 seconds too early to stop a cross crease pass. Chaos ensues in front of the net. Puck kind of squirts around. And then Brendan Gallagher puts the puck in the net off of Victor Meath's skate when he was trying to clear the puck, which was a pretty good just sort of encapsulation of how the game had been going at that point. It was... And then about 2 minutes left in the second, Smith Pelly takes a shot off the draw, and it goes in off of Nathan Walker's butt. So I guess if they were going to get a sixth goal, I'm glad Nathan Walker was the one that got it. It's cool for him, the whole first Australian thing. Whatever. Second period ends 6-1. Washington Capitals going into the third. After the Habs outshot them 20-6 in the second period and just couldn't do anything. More of the same in the third period. Habs outshoot the Capitals 12-3, but just can't put anything past Holtby. And the final score would end up being 6-1. But at least they got through a period without allowing them to get another goal, I guess. So, a few final thoughts. It wasn't exactly the ideal way to get out of the second game of the season. The Habs lost the game in the first 3 minutes of the game. That's all it comes down to. The game was over for 3 minutes in. The defense looked so bad. Like, so very atrociously bad. I really hope David Schlemko's hand is better soon because... Jesus. Jordy Ben looks nothing like the Jordy Ben we had last year. He's been struggling the first couple of games, especially last night. He's been struggling hard. And Mark Streit doesn't really look like he should be playing on an NHL team right now. So that's good. I don't know if it'll be in tonight, but probably the next game after, if tonight doesn't go well against the Rangers. Probably going to see Davidson or Yerzabek in for one of the two of Ben and Streit because were they bad. Couple positives. The Lehkonen, Plekanec, Houdon line actually looked really strong last night. They were flying. They were on the puck. They were creating chances. It's the second game in a row that they've looked strong but not getting any goals. And eventually that's going to come just because the amount of chances they've been having. Eventually they're going to start going in. That was one of the few positives from last night. Also, penalty kill scored for the second game in a row. I've liked how aggressive the penalty kill has been this season. If they can keep that balance of playing aggressively while also not giving up any chances going the other way, that'd be great. It'd be cool if we could keep getting some of these chances all season. Now we have the Rangers tonight, and it looks like they might be starting Pavlik. I don't know. I've seen conflicting things. It'd be cool if they could. That would help things out a little bit. But I guess we'll have to wait and see. But the guys are going to have to come out flying tonight. They can't come out flat like they did last night. They can't come out flat again. They need to do a lot of proving themselves tonight because if they lose again tonight, it's going to be a lot of questions and a lot of lack of confidence going forward. And the defense has to get their shit together soon because the defensive core has looked anything but solid the first two games. But I guess we'll have to wait and see what happens tonight. Until next time, see you guys later.